Tension gripped the Hayes community in Clarendon early Sunday morning as members of the security forces and residents clashed. It stemmed from an incident Saturday night which left 2 young men dead and several others in hospital nursing injuries. Our reporter Dwayne Anderson was on the scene and now reports.
This is the motor car at the center of the incident that has sparked anger in Hayes, Clarendon. Police say the vehicle was traveling along the Hayes Main Road sometime after 8 p.m. Saturday when it was signaled to stop. But the driver ignored the commands, sped off, and managed to elude the police. The police say the next time officers saw the motor car, it had already crashed into a light post in another community.
They went to assist the persons on the ground. In doing so, persons close to the crash unit fired at the police team that came on location. They returned fire thereafter. As to whether or not those persons were in the vehicle, we are not in a position to say if they were traveling in the vehicle.
Superintendent Christopher Phillips added that the police are probing whether the police were shot at by criminals who had located the crash site before the officers and were attempting to rob the crash victims. But relatives and residents have their own theories. They believe 17-year-old John O. Blair and 20-year-old Kevon Solomon's deaths were caused by the police.
One place. Lick pick me them. Jamaica want justice. Where are you want to listen now?
We never know them because they not even smoke. Then don't smoke. Panda in a youth club over here, sir. Care package. Panda the funny vehicle with them. I give out it.
Persons are saying that the police team, shoot up the vehicle. All of those things. Those are not true.
This has been the scene along the Hayes Main Road for almost all of Sunday morning. Commuters unable to traverse the main road because residents mounted roadblocks to demand justice for the deaths of 2 members of the community. They are demanding a speedy investigation into the matter.
No, but we are trying our best to have the area cleared, and we will try and meet with the people and to see if we can bring a quick resolve to the incident.
It is reported that 9 people were in the car at the time of the incident. Some were treated at hospital and released, while others have been admitted for their injuries. In the meantime, an autopsy is to be done to determine how the 2 young men died. The police say at this stage there is no indication that any of the young men died of gunshot wounds, and their head wounds are more consistent with crash injuries. The matter is being probed by the Independent Commission of Investigations, INDECOM.
INDECOM was on location last night, and so we are now in the process of doing a thorough investigation. But from all indication, there are clear signs of lawlessness, and if the persons had complied with the police, maybe we would have had a situation where we save those persons. I learned also that the persons who succumbed are actually persons who work with the police, who are part of the police youth club. So we know these persons, these are persons who we work with. We know that they were coming from a grave digging.
Dwayne Anderson, TVJ News.